Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Myra, and my latest obsession is all things Carnival cruises. I enjoy researching everything there is to know about cruising, and look forward to sharing the information with you. In this video, I want to discuss upgrade offers. If you're watching this video, you've likely already booked your cruise. It's time to get excited. You're going on a Carnival cruise. One of the first things I like to do is print out a PDF of the cruise ship I've booked. This helps me become familiar with the ship and see where my cabin is in relation to dining or entertainment venues. The PDF deck plan will also come in handy if you receive any upgrade offers. Many cruisers try to avoid cabins under entertainment venues or near busier, often louder parts of the ship. Is this upgrade offer worth it? Is one of the most frequently asked questions I've seen in Facebook groups about cruises. Honestly, the value of an upgrade is unique to each traveler, but I hope this video gives you some insight on what might be important to you. Join me as I walk you through an upgrade offer I recently received. You might be wondering, how do I get an upgrade offer? While offers aren't guaranteed, I have received upgrade offers for 4 out of 4 of my cruises with Carnival. The most recent offer appeared in my inbox, but I found offers just by logging into my Carnival account to manage my booking. Take a look at the email I received regarding my upgrade offer. Great news! I qualify for an exclusive upgrade. I have 12 days to take advantage of these offers. As I scroll down, you can see the price for 2 potential upgrade offers. I believe booking a less expensive cabin type and taking advantage of upgrade offers is a great way to save money. If you are fine with the cabin type you book initially, because offers are not always guaranteed. Before we walk through potential upgrades, let's look at the current booking we have. Our interior cabin has portholes and is located in the front of the ship on deck 1. Cabin 1217. This floor plan, found on an interactive deck plan through the Carnival website, shows a generic layout of cabin types. The actual layout of the bed, bathroom, and sofa may differ. I also found square footage listed for our cabin on a Carnival website. It's at 220 square feet. Now, let's discuss how to access the offer. If you get an email, you can click the link. Otherwise, check your booking frequently by logging into your Carnival account. Once logged in, click on Manage Bookings tab. Here, a banner will alert you to any upgrade offers. This banner does disappear quickly to encourage you to act fast. But if it disappears, don't worry. Scroll down and upgrade offers will be listed under your to-do list. Just like the email I received, there are 2 upgrade offers listed here. Let's check out the cheapest option first. The cabins in this category are available in all 3 areas of the ship: front, middle, and aft or rear. From my research, the middle seems to be the best location for those who struggle with motion sickness, and I tend to have issues from time to time, so I'll choose the middle option. Initially, I didn't see any available rooms on deck 9, but when I scrolled down, I found 2 available cabins. The one outlined in red is the cabin I would choose if I decided to take advantage of this offer. I scrolled down further and found more availability, but for this video, I'm going to choose 9416. This cabin is located under the Lido Marketplace, so there's the potential for extra noise from things like dishes clattering. Looking at the floor plan, I see that my teenage son would have to sleep in a Pullman, as there's no sofa bed. Also, cabin 9416 is 185 square feet, which is 35 square feet smaller than my original cabin, and it lacks a porthole. In my opinion, this quote-unquote upgrade isn't worth the additional money over my original booking. Let's take a look at the other offer. When I clicked on the other offer, I found that I actually had several more upgrade options than were listed in the email. This is often mentioned in Facebook cruise groups, where people advise you to click on the offer just to see if there's more options available. I agree, it's always worth checking your offers before declining. In the past, when I've received offers, I didn't get as many options, but I believe there's a few reasons why I got more options with this particular booking. I'll discuss that later in the video. Let's take a look at the Ocean View offer. These cabins are only available at the front of the ship, and you can choose from decks 1 and 2 here. I chose deck 2, but after looking at the PDF deck plan, I realized this cabin may be directly under the Ovation Theater, which means I could hear noise or music from the shows in the evening. Another feature of this cabin is that it connects to a neighboring cabin. This feature may be great if you want to book more than one cabin with your family, but some guests complain these connecting rooms can be noisy. The Ocean View room has the same floor plan as our original porthole cabin. It also has the same square feet, 220, but there are still other offers to consider, so let's keep going. Next up is the Deluxe Ocean View cabin. These cabins are available in all areas of the ship. Since this is our second cruise of the year, I'm looking for the least expensive option. On the front of the ship, Deluxe Ocean View cabins are available on decks 1 and 2, but the prices increase on deck 2. Deck 1 has several cabins available. After reviewing the PDF deck plans, I noticed that there are more Deluxe Ocean View cabins compared to the standard Ocean View cabins on Carnival Breeze, so this explains why more cabins are available in this category. I'd prefer to have a cabin without a connecting door for this cruise. The Deluxe Ocean View cabin has 2 bathrooms. The first bathroom is the standard one with a sink, shower, and toilet, while the second has a junior tub and sink, great for families with small children or couples who don't want to share counter space. The cabin I selected, cabin 1228, has a similar floor plan as the original booking, but it is 230 square feet, which is 10 square feet larger than my original cabin, although this extra space may be taken up by that second bathroom. To me, this upgrade offer is totally worth it. It's under $100, it includes a window instead of a porthole, and I just think it would be great to have 2 bathrooms. I would love to know which cabin you would choose, so let me know in the comments which offer you choose and why. Next up is the Cove Balcony. This upgrade offer is more than double the price of the last offer, but the private space, including a secluded view of the ocean, may be worth it to you. On the Carnival Breeze, Cove balconies are only located in the middle of the ship. On Carnival ships, Cove balconies are typically on lower decks, closer to the water, and have an enclosure-type balcony below the lifeboats. Many cruisers love these cabins, while others aren't fans of the lifeboats blocking the sky above them. Again, I prefer to have a cabin without a connecting door for this cruise, but if you're traveling with a large group, connecting cabins may be just the thing for you. Cabin 2294, located under the Fun Hub portion of the lobby, has an inside square footage of 185 square feet and a balcony square footage of 45 square feet. Next up is the Standard Balcony. Carnival boasts this type of cabin is one of the most popular choices among cruisers. Here, balcony cabins are available on all 3 areas of the ship. Again, I'm on a budget, so I'm going to choose the most affordable option. You can see the cabins are available on several decks, with the prices rising the higher you go. I decided the $6 difference from the front to the middle would be worth it for me to avoid seasickness. Some cabins have connecting doors, but I found several that don't. The balcony in these cabins doesn't have the enclosure like Cove balconies. Cabin 6360, located beneath guest cabins, has the same square footage and floor plan as a Cove balcony. The square footage is 185 square feet for the cabin and 45 square feet for the balcony. Are you feeling the fear of missing out? Me too. Let's see what offers we might miss out on. Up next is the offer for the Cloud 9 Spa Balcony. These cabins are available on the middle and the front of the ship. The cabins on the front of the ship put you closer to the spa and are slightly cheaper. There are available cabins on decks 11 and 12, with prices increasing on Deck 12. The spa cabins come with perks, including priority spa reservations, free fitness classes, unlimited access to thermal suites, and exclusive discounts. Access to the thermal suites may be purchased by guests not staying in Cloud 9 spa cabins and cost $129 per person for the week, which would come to a total of $258 for me and my husband. One thing to note is the perks only apply to guests 1 and 2 in these types of cabins. Cabin 11209 is located between suites and beneath guest cabins. Another perk includes a secret spa elevator on Deck 11 that goes up to the fitness center and the spa. The decor is slightly different in spa cabins. One thing I found interesting is the square footage listed of the balcony is actually 10 square feet smaller than the standard and Cove balconies. If you've ever stayed in both a standard and spa balcony, I'd love to know, is the balcony actually smaller? Leave me a comment below and let me know. We've made it to the final offer, which is an Aft-View Extended Balcony. These balconies, located at the back of the ship, have larger balconies and offer amazing views. For this offer, cabins are available on Decks 7 and 9 of the Carnival Breeze. I'm considering Deck 7 as it's the least expensive option. Deck 7 has guest rooms above and below it. The floor plan for cabin 7462 shows the larger balcony. The inside of the cabin is the same square footage, 185 square feet, as the previous balcony cabins. But the balcony is 60 square feet, which is 15 to 25 square feet larger than the other balconies on the Breeze. Let's take a look at the potential savings from taking advantage of an upgrade offer. My original booking was $1,288 for 3 passengers. To compare, I did a mock booking to check the prices for each cabin category I was offered an upgrade for. I calculated the savings by subtracting the upgrade cost and my original booking price from the prices shown here. Based on this, the savings range from $144 to $168, depending on the cabin type. Personally, I think the savings is worth it, but of course, the value will vary for each traveler. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe if you found my video helpful. Stay tuned to see which upgrade I chose and why. As I was getting ready to wrap up this video, I checked my upgrade offers one last time and noticed that the prices had dropped by up to $36 depending on the cabin type. This price drop occurred nearly a week after I first received the email, and I wouldn't have known about it without checking back. But I do want to caution you. If an upgrade offer is something you really want and within your budget, I don't recommend waiting too long, as you might miss out. I believe this price drop happened due to a couple of factors. We're traveling on a Monday through Friday cruise in October, and we're sailing on an older ship out of Galveston, the home port of Carnival's new flagship, the Jubilee. If you've stuck with me this long, then you're curious on which upgrade offer I chose. When I booked this cruise, I opted for one of the least expensive cabins, hoping for an upgrade offer. Of course, I would have been fine staying in the original cabin if no offers came through. But I was pleasantly surprised by the number of offers I received. It made the decision tough. After much deliberation, I decided to take advantage of the Deluxe Ocean View Upgrade. The price had dropped an additional $18 since I first saw the offer, and I felt like I was getting a great deal. Some reasons I chose this cabin include the window, extra bathroom space, and the location on the ship. Cabin 1250 on the Breeze is located beneath guest cabins and is close to the front elevator bank, which has 2 more elevators than the middle and aft banks. Plus, starting on Deck 2, there are even more glass elevators that travel up through the atrium at this bank. I did a mock booking and the savings came out to be $154 for this cabin. I'm excited and can't wait to share a tour with you of this cabin. Thanks again for watching my video. I hope to bring you much more cruise content soon. In addition to this cruise, our family will be sailing on the Jubilee in late June. I hope to bring you lots of content all about the ship.